All right, so we're live. So I had to delete because we were interrupted. Not too much interrupted. I was expecting a phone call and I had to take the call. So I didn't keep the video because half of my conversation was on there and it was still recording. I thought I stopped the recording. There was a lot of good information. First off, welcome to SGL. This is the SGL show. This is the YouTube for Spiritual Guiding Light. For those of you who are new to Spiritual Guiding Light, which is abbreviated for SGL, um, welcome, welcome. If you have any questions, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Let's see here. Hot mess, hot mess. Yes, and yes. Thank you so much for those of you who came over from the podcast. You simply click the link on the description box. Thank you. Make sure you follow us since you are here. Make sure that you um, follow and subscribe here on the YouTube channel. And for those of you who are tuned in viewers here on the YouTube channel, click the link in the description box and check out the podcast, SGL Show. There is a lot of collective, there will be, and there is a lot of content available for you that are collective and general readings. This is a hot mess. It's a hot mess. This is that. You're a hot mess. This is that. It's a hot mess. And this is that. You're always acting like a hot ass mess. I'm kind of happy. Everything happened for a reason that video was ended because how I started it, as I recall, as it's playing back in my mind, was not my the way I wanted it to flow. But when you're spiritually guided, you just kind of just go with the flow. But first off, I'm gonna say is you are wise and you need to listen to your inner guide. Because if you don't, you are going to definitely feel lost. Some of you, your inner guide is pumping you up, right? If you don't get into your commitment of whatever it is that has you in the high hopes, your mind somewhere else, lost all in it. Just speechless. And not feeling guilty about it. Some of you, there is a decision that has to be made pertaining to a hot mess. And this decision consists of commitment. Don't hurt yourself trying to be committed to something that is not going to serve you, that's going to constantly have you lost and feeling of lack. You do so now, mind you, this is just shadow self. These are emotions and thoughts that are behind the scenes coming to the forefront. You are now aware of or have yet to come to experience. It's joy. The truth. I allow my creative expression to flow with ease. Just before the previous recording stopped, I was just about to start pulling on rebels. And I'm also getting, if you don't start saying no, you're going to get sick. I'm not talking ill sick, mentally sick. Lost. You have to pump yourself. You have to pump yourself up. Because nobody's going to feel guilty for you for being a hot mess. For someone, you just got to telling somebody is a hot mess. Now you the hot mess. But what actions are going on behind the scenes? You what? Say what? I be speechless sometimes too. When somebody try to tell me, oh, yeah, we got tickled. Somebody try to tell me, oh, you was acting like a hot mess. Oh, you a hot mess or not? Like, you don't know nothing about me to be telling me that I'm a hot mess. You a hot mess, right? In the morning, we got sunrise. In the morning, you a hot mess that you look sick. That's for somebody. In the morning, you be looking sick. Just waking up drunk. Someone said no. Who tickled? Right, you be tickled when somebody say, when you be calling people hot mess and you turn around and be in a hot mess situation. It's normal. But quit acting all lost like you don't know what's going on. It's time to balance this shit out. Literally. This is all shadow self. This is my shadow cards right here. Are you speechless? Just speechless. But you got to understand, whatever this commitment is, your shadow self goes into the Queen of Wands as well as the Three of Wands. It's like your left and your right. Where the right side is working the Queen of Wands and your left is in the Three of Wands. And your body is in the Two of Pentacles. And your mind is in the Hierophant. Oh, you's a bad bitch. Speechless. But people think you're a hot mess because you are able to multitask things. But to people, it seems all over the place. You need to stay committed to your gift, right? You're aligning yourself to the true parliament people can't see. Only a multitasker can recognize a multitasker. Only an alcoholic can recognize an alcoholic, right? A smoker can recognize a smoker. You can identify a drug addict from a tobacco smoker, from a weed head. You're speechless. And you can identify somebody that does all three of them. So they be looking all lost and shit. But they be happy. Because that's what they showing their true selves. Hot mess. And they feel no guilt. But they are very hopeful that someone pays them attention. This is a message to somebody. Now that you're a hot mess, it's like, now we ain't even got into the weekend. Listen to your inner guide. Listen to your wisdom. You may be tickled. Keep it to yourself. Stop being hard on yourself. All right, actions. Oh. Pertaining to hopeful, direction. We have the Nine of Swords, right? Hopelessness, right? This is the worry, right? Fear is an awful thing, and it is difficult to reach out for help when it hits. That was going with the lost, right? Someone's feeling inferior of what? Committing to what? Hot mess. Weekend 2020. September 2020. 2020. We have empath. In reverse, some of you are now just realizing by making a commitment to get out of your shell that you have just identified that you are not an empath. But for some of y'all like, hold on, wait a minute. That is not even, you see, you is a hot mess. No, I'm not. Listen, a true empath has so much value when it comes to their space and the form of transferring communication. Automatically, you're just thinking somebody who just says, as a yes sir, ma'am, yes sir. Sure, I'll do it. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Being committed to that, right, is make you sick. What I'm talking about, empath being in reverse, meaning either this is someone saying, oh, I thought you was an empath. And then the person goes, no, I don't give my smiles to everybody. I don't smile in everybody's face. Right? To realize that yourself is not. Somebody lost because that's what they thought they was. Somebody is joy. Somebody's name is joy. Somebody's speechless. Like, I want to be someone is literally saying, I want to be committed by law. We got tribe, clan. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. They lied to you. These are actions. Incident. What incident? Oh, they lied to you. Feeling lost. Make some new friends. Be committed to doing it. That's that empath in reverse. Crazy in reverse. Now you're seeing you are not crazy. You was just a ball of energy, holding it in, reserving it for now. Ain't nothing wrong with having email relationships. If you're not a hot mess. I mean, you can't be a hot mess and have email relationships. Actually, most people who engage in email relationships are a hot mess. That's where the fish is, the cat and the fish. Right. Okay. And then we have holiday. It doesn't have to be a holiday to card. This is just shallow self. And then we have green-eyed in reverse. Yep, there go the cat. Now who got the hat on? Somebody pumped about it. Somebody lost about it. Somebody feel guilty because that hat that's been tilted on somebody's head who had made a commitment. Someone like, no, you don't deserve it. Progress. Gosh, the person just got the position, whether that is you or somebody else. Is that what you're saying? Like, they is a hot mess, like lost in season. Let's put some rebel on this. Put some rebel. Or rebel. Any other rebel for hot mess for the weekend of September 2021? Anything else? Hot mess September 2021. We have you are a badass. Act like it. So don't let nobody tell you you're trying too hard. They just ain't never had to experience nobody like you. You're unfamiliar. You ain't a hot mess. Don't let you let nobody tell you that. Somebody got pumped. Pump it up. Pump what? Pumping guilt. Pump what? Pumping the fact that you trying to be inferior. Like, you a hot mess. Sit your ass down. Somebody telling somebody that. Like, someone say you a hot mess. Where's your tribe? What clan? Oh, you got high hopes. Make some new friends. Don't just do it. Oh, this holiday, hot mess. Excuse my nail. That's what it is right now. Let me just go ahead and tuck it. See, hot mess. It's good though. But I'm confident. I gotta do what I need to do so when I get some time, rebel. So when I get my space, I'm gonna be able to do my nails. All right, that's a tap out of shadow self. It wasn't that bad though. A commitment. A shadow self is saying I'm willing to make a commitment. Okay, masculine energy. Don't forget, pertaining to shadow self, there is some worry and there is some fear here. Also, some anxiety, right? That guilt, whatever that guilt is, the guilt of making a commitment, right? Following your own rules, stepping out, speaking up for yourself, right? Now people are speechless because you're like, oh, you said I was a hot mess, but my commitment to whatever that is speaks for itself. Oh, you feel lost. Oh, you thought I was lost. Especially remember I said some of you that are multitasking. Literally multitasking. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but for the most part, when you're willing to serve, because literally by just no masculine energy, but when you're ready to serve with no masculine, yeah, no masculine energy, no gender role at all. And that could be with shadow self. Yes, for some of you, shadow self is saying, don't label my gender role. Because 1 minute pertaining to, for those of you who are in open relationships, right? And when you're spontaneous pertaining to adulting, intimacy, adulting, right? Speechless, right? When you don't place limits on yourself, right? Someone just chooses not to speak, right? Someone chooses not to speak. I seen something on the internet today, and it was very striking. But I was speechless myself, not from what they were speechless of. I was speechless on how, yes, they were sharing their opinion and their thoughts, but it was like women fought for their rights, so why can't men fight for theirs? You get what I'm saying? Some men are saying, we don't want to treat you the way we were raised to treat women. I'm talking about old school, old school, old school. There is no race, gender on it. Every race had to experience that same common upbringing back in the day. Okay. So pertaining to family. So there was a rapper who has this picture and he is expecting. Okay. And the person who is showing the video basically is against that. And I was speechless because not only was I following this individual, I was speechless because I didn't think that this person would stoop that low. That was something, yeah, you could have had that discussion. It's like, pertaining to relationship, family, whatever, some things you just don't speak on. You leave that for the fools, right? But then there's nothing wrong with being a rebel, right? For those. But a rebel is not, a true rebel doesn't, it's not about openly being opinionated. A true rebel respects, it's a 50-50. It's a respecting, right? Any feminine energy? Oh, yeah. It was the Seven of Materials. This is literally, this is my marriage of dancing. I mean, not dancing, but like in the moment of letting your guard down to spirit. That's what it is. And then that's feminine. And then we have the hermit in reverse in feminine. So this is letting go of control so that you can be committed to whatever that is. And then feminine energy, the four of materials. You don't need nobody to tell you that you are beautiful. You are not lost in ego, right? It's like, no, 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 no. People are getting the wrong idea. So now it's time to speak up, align yourself with some new people. Because this old stuff, right? It's making you sick. Are you sick of seeing it? You're sick of dealing with it. And speaking about fools, that's and y'all know what my fools is. Off with your head, the jester, the jester, the jester. By any means, somebody. You know somebody who don't care about doing no time, just to steal some toilet paper. You willing to tell me you gonna do 5 years for stealing a roll of toilet paper? You know that one that just is head over heels because they love your rebel side, but they will do jail time and whatever else. Hot messes. You thought you got one of these. You thought you got one, but it was a trickster. It was a trick. That's a hot mess. You committed to a trickster. But listen, what I love about the trickster is they're dealing with a trickster. Do you honestly think that people sad in the back? They're looking at like, okay, so who else can I go find? That is either you, right? And whoever this other person is. But ain't nobody sad. This person, that evil smile. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say the love triangle, but I was like, nah, that ain't the love triangle. This is the love triangle. Not even realizing that you and the other person, right, is truly this person's sword. They literally going to now have to be committed to doing the right thing. It's like, yep, all this that you done, these are things that you done to people. This is someone else, the orchestrator of the love triangle. Not even really, you just took the weight off of everybody else. Thank you, whoever you had to help you. Thank you. Look at them. No, truly look at them. Things that they're like, damn, about motherfucking time that we're gonna just drop our swords, release this burden, and that's exactly what happened. Boop, 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 boop. All right, now look at them. Lost 2 good people, lost 2 good opportunities, lost a good job. Foolish, hot mess, hot mess. Mm-mm. Somebody done been wounded, and you look a hot mess. And on the outside, people are thinking that people are against you. But it's like, nah, should I? Should I? Should I rise and join the tribe? Be a clan? And then they're going to feel inferior. And every day going to feel like a holiday with your new friends. Now, mind you, all that right there, this is from you playing with some jokesters. Just us. Ooh. Once was lost, but now you're found. Okay. Let's pull some direction. We have the Page of Swords. All right. what project it is, you need to just tap to it and be committed, right? Truly, truly, truly. Because you went from the Nine of Swords to the Page of Swords. And then we have the World, completion. Whatever this commitment is, it's definitely going to align you and bring harmony. But this green eye, who got green eyes? But they not green eyes, they contacts. Stop it. You a hot mess. You's a hot mess. What's going on with this bag? Is your bag a hot mess for the weekend? Or is it right? We got oil essentials. And somebody go look at a hot mess dealing with some oils. Some of y'all need to literally meditate on it. You sure you want an adult tonight? That's on you. That's on you. I don't know. You wrong. Who providing customer service? It's all about in your bag, not mine. Your bag. Your bag. Or is this what you telling somebody? This is what you telling your friend? Girl, you a hot mess. Don't you go, Linda. Okay. Someone said this prevents cancer. If I don't do it, I'ma feel sick. So I cannot say no. I'm gonna be lost without you. I guess all for the bag, huh? Committed to the bag. Ain't nothing wrong with it. What else about the bag website? I hope you're not about to record nobody because you a hot mess for that. Now, if they know, okay. Somebody hot mess today. You supposed to be at work and you took the day. Oh, started your 3-day weekend. So that was the 4 cards done right. Okay. All right. Well, sure. Do you need some love shed on you? Somebody a hot mess. Let me go ahead and throw some self-love down. There's too many beds and sheets and oils and days offs and notes and sunrise. Somebody about to drink a sunrise tonight. Somebody about to be speechless, lost for words. Somebody done elevated their shadow self into the next level. I know that's right. Beautiful. All right. Love. Love for this hot mess. We have attractive. Welcome to the jungles. All right. So you are now coming to realization that your rebel self is attractive. Go on with the go. Well, all right then. Well, all righty. But don't go overboard. Please don't. Please, do you not see this horse like, nigga, is you gonna, Nick, is you really trying to push? Be careful with you. If you still in this energy for some of you, quit playing with them will bees. You better stop. Oh, my bad. My bad. This is you. Universe is like, if you don't let me ride you, look, you know you just jumped over a cliff. But what's ahead though? Because universe is saying, I let me direct and ride. And you with it though. With it. Universe is pulling in, but is you about to slip and fall? Are you gonna be committed? That's on you. We have free will. I see what the universe and what the love extension has to say. On your day off. You committed to your day off, no excuses. Just taking a break. Universal love of extension. We have your journey home. Home within. Home. Some of y'all need to go home because you look a hot mess. Somebody needs to tap into home so that you can no longer stop looking a hot mess. Listen, some of you is lost, so lost and speechless about wherever you've come from of being a hot mess. The growth. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. Let's go ahead and give you a moonology. Let the moon be a guide. Y'all be careful out there, especially in the night hour. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. What happened in the dark comes to light. Shadow self, work the lights. All right. Hotmess weekend, September 2021. Hotmess, September 2021. All right. We have nothing yet set in stone about finding home or going home. Ooh. About tribe connecting or clan connecting. Progress wants to see more progress and commitment. Sunrise. Somebody about to be looking a hot mess all the way up into sunrise. I ain't saying nothing. But are you sure ain't nobody watching? This is all about in your bag. Is this going to mess up your bag? This video. Is this going to cause you to lose your job? What the video might not be an encounter. It may be you acting a hot mess in public. You drunk a sunrise. Okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. That is that commitment. That's that commitment of you embracing your shadow self and balancing it. Balancing shadow self of coming in agreement. This is not the shadow and light. This is shadow self and soul saying, okay, you're the body, shadow self, soul. Like being able to now move into being able to levitate, work, move, understanding. You're starting to understand shadow self. I'm going to say shadow self. One more. We have a personal issue reaches resolution. Somebody now is stepping out of being in a hot mess or looking a hot mess because of your commitment and progress. Right? A fairy climax approaches. We already know what that is. Where is that at? We already know what what that is. We grown. Yeah, we know. Customer service, all in the bag. Somebody saying, should I? And somebody done got pumped up. Girl, if you don't, bruh. She got the oils. He know how to work them oils. Yeah, I seen some of them videos go up my little timeline thing. Oh, y'all massaging like that? Just lost. All right. That is your weekend collective hot mess. Make sure you hit the link in the description box to tune in, follow, and subscribe to the SGL Show podcast so that you can listen to the weekend hot mess general. Okay. Okay. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you.